having worked with a wide range of traditional enterprises, corporates, and digital natives myself, I'm consistently hearing the same five core things with all the people that I'm speaking to. That one, businesses are trying to reduce infrastructure costs. They want to have certainty and reliability and scalability in their platform. They want to better sweat their data assets, drive more value and insights from their data. They want to use more fully managed services to help increase their team's capacity to focus on improving their product or service offering and not spending time simply, keeping the lights on. They want to leverage the best in class technologies and build across open source products, ensuring that they're making the most of an ever growing IT ecosystem. And lastly, with everything that's happened this year, with COVID and everyone working from home, businesses, big and small, are having to transform the way that they work. And now more than ever, employees are having to collaborate and be enabled from home and remotely. So security is at the forefront of every business, and enabling their staff and their teams to work and collaborate remotely is a really big priority that we're seeing. Now, to be completely frank, this might sound a little crazy, I know, but Google is actually not all that different to you and your business. Now, as a business, we ask ourselves the same questions on a daily basis of how to ensure the best customer experience across our consumer-facing products like search, maps, and YouTube. In fact, all of those 9 products that you see, which each individually have over 1 billion monthly active users, is supported by our very own infrastructure and network. Google Cloud may only have launched our first region in Australia and New Zealand in 2017. However, we've been relying on our infrastructure for over 2 decades. Now, our mission at Google is to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. Now, this at the core simply translates to Google helping our customers to get things done within their business. Every company in every industry is going through a fundamental digital transformation, and our goal is to help accelerate that transformation with you. Now, when partnering with Google Cloud, you're entrusting your business on a technology bedrock that's highly available, scalable, and secure. Now, at Google Cloud, we believe in no lock-ins and the pay-as-you-go method, which Rashi touched on, providing per-second pricing and automatically applied sustained use discounts. So essentially, the more that you use a platform, the more discount and benefit you will automatically see come through. We support a strong open source ecosystem for collaboration and continue to develop our very own cutting-edge market-leading open source technology, the likes of TensorFlow and Kubernetes. Now, a recent Forrester Wave report named Google as a leader among data security vendors, and we are doing this through bringing you end-to-end security with custom-built layers from infrastructure to endpoints derived from our very own experience of protecting the billions of customers that use our services. Our privately managed network infrastructure is one of the largest in the world, ensuring your information and applications are protected from inherent risks. In addition, only Google offers encryption at rest across all platform services by default, serving best-in-class security. Now, as mentioned earlier when Rashi was sharing the Gartner quadrant, I mentioned that currently we have 73 zones, over 144 points of presence across more than 50 countries worldwide. And as you can see from this roadmap, we're constantly investing in our own infrastructure and expanding our network. Now, we actually recently just launched this year our Las Vegas and Jakarta regions. So no, COVID 2020 will not stop us this year. And we've actually just announced as well that our Melbourne region will be going live in early 2021. So we'll have our second region in Australia, which is pretty exciting to see. And you can see on the roadmap, there's lots more regions, lots more locations coming, and be expecting more to come. So at Google Cloud, we do our part to help protect your most sensitive content and data by offering comprehensive data protection, identity management, network security, and threat detection and response capabilities. We certify our products against the most rigorous global security and privacy standards, which you can see listed. And within the Australia-New Zealand region, we are Australian Privacy Principles, APRA, and IRAP compliant. So you can see a full list of all the certifications and accreditations that we have. And this will be circulated following the session, I believe, Jana. And also, our products are regularly undergoing independent verification of security, privacy, and compliance controls, achieving certifications against global standards to meet and exceed our ever-growing requirements from our customers. Now, some other cloud providers offer virtual machines in certain fixed combinations of CPU and memory, but applications vary a lot, as we know. So you often end up buying more CPU or more memory than you need to because you have to round up to the next largest VM. Now at Google Cloud, we actually have something called custom machine types so that you can pick the exact amount of memory and CPU that your application needs and nothing extra. So there is no waste or overutilization. Also through our sustained use discounts, the longer that you leave your virtual machine running, the bigger the discount we apply. So you can't do anything to accidentally forget to get a discount. It's just automatically there. And on average, we see our customers save roughly 21% off the list price through intuitive automatic discounting methods like this. But what's even more magical is that we can actually see how much memory and CPU you're actually using. And then we proactively tell you which VMs can be resized to save money. That's us using our data and machine learning principles to provide our customers predictive insights. Now, it's also worth noting that we've eliminated all our carbon emissions since we were founded in 1992. A pretty cool statement, right? And first for a company of our size. And we've matched 100% of our electricity consumption with renewable energy purchases since 2017. And we actually recently committed to fully decarbonizing our electricity supply by 2030 and to purely operate on clean energy. Now, enterprises around the world have chosen to work with Google because of our culture of innovation. And we can help you build this culture of innovation into your own organization. Google Cloud brings the best of Google's innovation to enable businesses to create new user experiences and transform their operations. Whether it's taking advantage of native integrations like BigQuery and Google Sheets, or leveraging Google innovations across our entire product portfolio, including Google Assistant, YouTube, apps, ads, search, maps, voice, you name it. We've got a whole stack of products and services. Businesses essentially in every industry are innovating through Google technologies, and we're embedding every single piece within Google Cloud. So